home renovation's gotten so expensive that we've been doing this the way I feel like a lot of people do. We've been doing one thing at a time. We planned ahead, estimated what the cost was going to be, and one step at a time until it gets done. It'll take longer, but hopefully it'll be financially feasible. When it came time to redo the electrical, the price that I was given, being that this house is a little bit older, was absurd. So I was like, hey, just by coincidence, maybe it's time to get a new connector kit and start doing some of the wiring myself. So I searched around, and I ended up getting this one by PEBA. Now, I didn't just get it for the tools. These tools I actually have used before, and they're very, very reliable. I love the crimping tool. This is a very heavy tool, heavy duty. It ratchets, very precise. You never have any issues with going over or biting down and splitting connectors, anything. Very reliable set. Good rubber grip on them, work very well, strong made, durable tool. The same thing with the strippers. Some people think that strippers are just strippers, but once you start using them, you really find out how good they are. I've gone through about every gauge of wire here and always was able to cut pristinely and get everything separated. This is a good pair of wire strippers. Absolutely love them. Good companion piece for this crimper here. And then the actual set, every connector that I could need. A good example is I've already gone around redoing the bath fans. I had to do a couple lights. I had to redo the range hood, so I had to use a couple of them because we have a makeup air that has to run out of the house. Quite a few other things, some speakers around the house, HD stuff for the living room area. Everything I need is in here. And these connectors are not cheap. I have not had any one faulty connector yet, which is kind of rare because if you go to Home Depot or you go somewhere and you end up buying a set of them, you always end up having one or two throwaways in a pack of 25 or 50, you know? That's not the case here. Even the plastic connectors here, they crimp ideally, they work very well, they fit perfectly, and I can't stress that enough because that's an issue I've had with so many different types I've bought. You have a guide up here to keep up with everything. Very easy to stay convenient, very easy to stay organized. And when you have tools this high of quality to use them all, the job not only gets a lot cheaper when you're doing it yourself, but it's much more reliable because you know you're using the best tools you can find and some of the best equipment to get it done with.
There's a whole assortment of the terminals. So I'm pretty pleased with it.